inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage, rise up, Houston. This is H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. Let's kick off this week's show with a battle of unbeatens, where the state's number 2 ranked and undefeated Northshore Mustangs face the CE King Panthers. Both teams were a perfect 4-0 on the season, but only one would remain undefeated following Friday's big matchup in the powerful District 21 6A football race. The Northshore Mustangs huddled up and ready to go. They were really ready. First quarter for the Mustangs. Caleb Bailey back to throw. He goes deep to Christopher Barnes, and he has it. 58-yard touchdown, 7-0 Mustangs. Later in the first quarter, more Caleb Bailey. This time he keeps, then Bailey breaks it the other way right there. 26-yard touchdown, 14-0 Mustangs. In the second quarter, more Mustangs. DeAndre Hardiman on the give, and he powers in for the touchdown. 11 yards, 21-0. King trying to get something going. Darius Clark-James to Ray G. Daly. Daly down the sidelines, finally knocked out of bounds. They would get a field goal. It was 21-3. Late in the second, Bailey to Christopher Barnes. He slips the defender and is gone. 34-yard touchdown, 28-6 at half. In the third quarter, here's Caleb Bailey back to work. This time to Cameron Smith, and Cameron has a touchdown, 17 yards. Northshore wins big, 42-6. Mustangs now 5-0 on the season. Let's keep the undefeated theme going right now, where the new kid on the block, the Jordan Warriors out of Katy ISD, owned a perfect 4-0 record. But to get to 5-0, Jordan would need its first ever victory over 9-time state champion Katy High. The 4-1 Tigers were ranked 8th in the state, so a daunting task for the Warriors on Friday night. Here come the Jordan Warriors at Legacy Stadium in Katy. What a game. Jordan came out strong. Early on, first quarter, Chad Gasper on the give, and Chad goes 55 yards for the touchdown. It's 7-0 Jordan. Warriors again on offense. Colin Willits goes long to Tanner West, and he has it. He goes to the 9-yard line. They got a touchdown and a 14-0 lead. Then Jordan back with the ball. Willits goes deep again, and Zechariah Sample, how about that catch? But they did not score. Now, Katy on offense. Gunnar Nelson rolls right to the back of the end zone. Cade McCall, touchdown, 14-7. Then on defense, Willits back to throw, but Jeremiah Smith with the interception. 36-yard return. That tied the game at 14. Late in the half for Jordan, it's Willits who goes long to Zechariah Sample, and that is a great catch to the one. They got a touchdown, 21-14, Jordan at half. In the third, Gunnar Nelson fakes, and then wide open is Colton Sanders. Touchdown. It's tied at 21. Tigers again. This time, Tremaine Hill up the gut, and Tremaine breaks it all the way to the 5-yard line. Then it's Gunnar Nelson who rolls right and finds Luke Carter for the touchdown. 28-21, Katy. Now, late in the third, Warriors. Colin Willits fires to Tanner West, and he's all by himself. 72-yard touchdown, and the game is tied at 28. Early fourth quarter now. Gunnar Nelson to throw to the end zone, and Cade McCall is there for the touchdown. 35-28, Katy on top. Jordan right back. Chad Gasper, he scores, and we're tied at 35, 8 minutes to play. Now, 4 minutes to go in the game. Tigers, Nelson rolls, he keeps, he scores the touchdown, and that would be the game winner. Katy comes on, and the Tigers win a wild one, 42-35. Oakridge cheerleaders and future cheerleaders fired up for Oakridge versus Conroe. Conroe strikes first in this ball game. Nigel Leday, handoff right side. Leday having a nice night. Turns on the speed. A 42-yard touchdown. It's 7-0 Tigers. But Oakridge comes right back. Jack Emerson, quick pass to Larry DeBose. Makes a nifty move there. And then takes it all the way to the 6-yard line. From there, Justin Hayes takes it. Touchdown. 10-7 Oakridge. More War Eagles. This time, Frankie Arthur on the handoff. He gets by the defender. 33-yard touchdown, 17-7 Oakridge in the second. Still in the second quarter, it's Justin Hayes up the gut, and Justin is gone. 42-yard touchdown, 24-7 Oakridge. Final seconds of the half. More Frankie Arthur. Arthur had 3 touchdowns, and the War Eagles win big. 48-21, the final. Now, another undefeated team remaining in Class 6A entering Friday's games was the Sai Springs Panthers. The Panthers off to one of the best starts in school history with a 4-0 record. Sai Springs faced the Sai Ranch Mustangs in a big District 16 6A matchup, big enough to earn our nod as the Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. The Sai Ranch Mustangs onto the field at CyFair FCU Stadium. First quarter, Sai Springs, Harrison Mass to throw, but it's intercepted by Trislan Davis, and Davis returns it 95 yards for the touchdown, 7-0 Sai Ranch. In the second quarter, Sai Springs now. Timothy Saunders will go in for the touchdown. Panthers still trailed 10-7. More Sai Springs. Harrison Mass to throw to Nicholas Brown, and Brown makes the grab at the 3-yard line, 42-yard gain. From there now, Timothy Saunders takes it, touchdown, and it's 14-10. Sai Springs at half. Hey, their fans are excited. In the third quarter, Sai Ranch, Kyle McCray on the carry, bust 1, bust 2 tackles, off his own man, and there he goes. 55 yards for the touchdown. It was 21-17 Sai Springs at that point. Later in the third, Ranch, Kyle McCray, 15-yard touchdown, 24-21, Sai Ranch on top. Sai Springs answers. It's Saunders up the middle, and he's gone. 28-yard touchdown, 28-24, Sai Springs. In the fourth quarter now, Sai Ranch's Peyton Thomas on the carry, big opening. He takes off all the way to the 3-yard line. They got a touchdown and a 31-28 lead. Same score, only 32 seconds to play in the game. At the 2-yard line for Sai Springs, Harrison Mass throws, and Rashad Jefferson has the go-ahead touchdown. It's 35-31, Sai Springs. But Sai Ranch quickly drives it downfield. Final seconds coming up. Final play. Owen Cassette to the end zone, and his pass is intercepted at the goal line by Darian Foreman, and that's it. Sai Springs celebrates. They go to 5-0 for the first time in school history. Jubilation, to say the least. 35-31 is the final. What a game. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. Here come the Clemens Rangers facing Fort Bend Austin, District 26A. Second quarter, Austin's sophomore quarterback Cohen Herman scrambles a 360, then fires downfield. Jack Leach makes the grab at the 3. They got a touchdown and a 7-0 lead. Now, Clemens on offense. Gunnar Chenier back to throw, scrambles, and then he passes, but Gavin Harris makes a big interception. Late in the half now for Austin. Titus Anasti will score, and it was 14-7 Austin at half. Flash forward to the fourth quarter. Clemens down 14-7, but Chenier to the end zone, and Aiden Zhu, great catch, it's tied at 14. Ensuing kickoff, courtesy of Twitter, Mason Kress takes it at the 14, and Mason breaks it. 86-yard return for the touchdown, 21-14, Austin. But Clemens comes back. John Lewis on the carry. Finds a big opening, and then Lewis, hard to break down. He battles and battles to the 20. They got a touchdown. Still tied, only 20 seconds left in the game. Justin Sosa, 32-yard field goal for the lead. His kick is up and good, and that would be the game winner. Fort Bend Austin celebrates a thrilling 24-21 victory. They're now 4-2 on the season and 3-1 in district. Up ahead, more football highlights, including a dominant win for CyFair, while Fulshire and Iowa Colony remain undefeated. Also, a special report on the nation's top-ranked linebacker from the Oakridge War Eagles.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. In Class 5A football, the Fulshire Chargers also found themselves in the ranks of the unbeatens heading into Week 6 of the season. Not only that, the 5-0 Chargers owned a number 5 state ranking in Class 5A Division I football. They faced a stiff test against the Angleton Wildcats Friday night.
Mean, physical, and nasty play together.
Fulshire Chargers all set to go, and out of the smoke, there's the Angleton Wildcats. Fulshire took control early. First quarter, Zane Smith, 5-yard touchdown, a hair-raising experience. Lots of hair. Later in the first, Patrick Broadway for Fulshire, looking for an opening, then bounces off a defender, and down the sidelines he goes. How about this? An 80-yard touchdown run, and it was 22-0 Chargers in the second quarter. Wildcats get something going. Elijah Simmons, 5-yard touchdown. It's 22-7. Late in the half now. Chargers on the move. Davian Godley on the carry. Left side. He'll rumble all the way down to the 1-yard line. Finally tackled down. That'll set up Zane Smith. They're back at the 4. He scores 28-7 at half. Second half, big game for Godley. Here, handoff left side, across midfield. He'll take it all the way to the 12-yard line. That set up a field goal. He rushed for 145 yards on the night. Later, it's Patrick Broadway, 14-yard touchdown. He ran for 106 and 2 touchdowns. Fulshire wins big, 39-7. They're now 5-0 on the season. Jersey Village cheerleaders having a good time. Falcons facing the CyFair Bobcats, and CyFair took command early. Trey Owens, huge game, scrambles, then finds Wyatt Herbal all alone, touchdown, 16 yards, 7-0 CyFair. Later in the first, Jersey Village didn't win, floats it deep to Josh Nunez, and touchdown, 55 yards, but it was 14-7 CyFair. In the second, here's Trey Owens, back to throw. He goes deep, really deep, to Sharon Davis. Defender goes down, and Davis goes all the way. 89-yard touchdown, 21-7 Bobcats. Still in the second quarter, CyFair. James Walker on the give and rumbles in, touchdown. It's 28-7. Late in the half, here's Owens to the end zone, and Connor Porter with the diving touchdown. That's nice. 35-7 at half. Jersey Village did have the run of the night. Quentin Jones on the carry. He breaks out of there and then outruns everyone. An 89-yard touchdown, but it was too little, too late for Jersey Village. Here's Owens again. One of his 5 touchdown passes. A strike to Owen Carter. Bobcats roll 49-21. They're 4-1 and 2-0 in district. Undefeated Iowa Colony at Stafford, District 12-4A, Division I. First quarter, Stafford's Fernando Correa to punt, drops it, and then it's blocked. And Hayden Caston picks it up, touchdown, 7-0, Pioneers. Stafford comes right back. Kamari Shorts finds Cameron Harris, touchdown, and game tied at 7. Spartans again. It'll be Jamal Wiley, big opening, up the gut, and Wiley across midfield all the way to the 25. They got a touchdown and a 14-7 lead. Late in the half now, Stafford again. Shorts to Chris Holland, and Holland breaks it. 60 yards for the touchdown, 21-7 Stratford at half. Flash forward to the fourth quarter, tied at 31. 4th and 10 for Iowa Colony. Freshman quarterback Carson White scrambles left, and would you believe this? A game-winning 40-yard touchdown run. Pioneers win 38-31. They're now 5-0 on the season.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. He's one of the nation's top defensive prospects. And as he closes out a sensational high school career in the coming weeks, Oakridge senior linebacker Justin Williams has made a lasting impact both on and off the field for the War Eagles. More now on Oakridge War Eagle, Justin Williams.
Split. Let's get out there and take control of it.
It's game day for the Oakridge War Eagles, and linebacker Justin Williams is set to lead the way. Justin has been quite the leader in every sense of the word at Oakridge, where he's the nation's #1 ranked prospect at the linebacker position.
I mean, for me, just ratings are, whatever, but that's honestly a blessing because, I work really hard and we work really hard. So for me to just have that is just, always a blessing.
He's got great speed. He runs at 4.5 40, and so you look at those two intangibles right there, and you can predict a pretty good football player. He's got a great football IQ. He just loves the game, loves the physicalness of football, and so all those things together make him a coach's dream.
Coach Barry talking about, he's like, Justin, you just read too fast. You got to slow down. I think I just process things fast, and that's what I play on the field like.
Picked off, that's Williams. He's going to take this in for a pick 6. Justin Williams been all over the place tonight.
And it's that kind of processing, elite athleticism, and high IQ that's earned the 5-star recruit a scholarship to play college football for the Georgia Bulldogs.
How special is that for you to be going to the 2-time national champion?
Oh, that's very special. I think Georgia's a great team, great atmosphere, great everything. So, for me to just add to that is just amazing for me, honestly.
Everybody at YouTube Block now.
As a freshman, Williams was actually a running back for the War Eagles. But when injuries created a need in the defensive secondary, the Oakridge coaches called upon Williams to fill the void, which he unselfishly agreed to. And the rest, as they say, is history.
For me, that was just a time where they really needed somebody on defense, and I was really just like whatever because I always want to play football. So that was something it was hard for me because I always played running back, but at the end of the day, it was just best for the team.
That tells a lot about his unselfishness to be able to give up and walk away from carrying the rock and scoring touchdowns to go play defense. But it's a great move for him, and I think it's probably the best place for him.
Beyond the playing field, the charismatic senior strives to be the best at everything he does, all the while guided by an immense sense of family and faith.
Really, outside of school, keeping my faith is really great because, hard times come and, just always believing in God, and it's always got me through football and anything like that. And just hanging out with my friends really has kept me going too. They're a big part of everything. We've all been together since middle school and stuff like that, so it's been really great.
And Williams has also been great in the classroom, where he boasts an impressive 4.6 GPA.
Makes great grades, very conscientious. Grades are important to him. A lot of times in his free time, he's reading a book or doing something that's on the academic end. So, he's the complete deal.
Justin will look to even better his high GPA before graduating early this December, then setting his sights on a promising future ahead, both on and off the football field.
I want to finish high school at least a 4.8 GPA. That's something I always wanted to achieve, and just get the 10% in our school. And then during college, I just want to help Georgia win another national championship, really. And after college, I hope to go to the NFL. If not, then just own my business one day and then succeed in life. That's really what I care about.
Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. You know, it doesn't seem to be lightning outside yet. There's a special electricity in the air, as in the Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
For the Fulshire Chargers, running back Patrick Broadway on the carry, bounces off a defender, and give my regards to Broadway. He's off on an 80-yard touchdown run in the win over Angleton. CyFair quarterback Trey Owens against Jersey Village to the end zone, and Connor Porter with the great diving catch for the score. Same game. This is Jersey Village's Quentin Jones up the gut. He busts out of there, and then there's no quit in Quentin. 89-yard touchdown run, but CyFair won the game. Jordan Warriors quarterback Colin Willits against Katy goes deep, and Zechariah Sample with the spectacular catch. Same game for the Katy Tigers. Quarterback Gunnar Nelson in the fourth quarter to the end zone. Cade McCall with the touchdown. Katy pulls out a wild win. Northshore quarterback Caleb Bailey against C.E. King goes deep and finds Christopher Barnes, who has the 55-yard touchdown in the win for the Mustangs. Sai Ranch's Kyle McRae against Sai Springs on the carry, busts out of it. Look at him go all the way on a 55-yard touchdown run. But only 30 seconds left in the same game. Harrison Mass to Rashad Jefferson for the game winner, as Sai Springs celebrates a wild 35-31 victory. And Fort Bend Austin quarterback Cohen Herman scrambles the 360, goes deep. Jack Leach with a great catch sets up a score in the win over Clemens. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
All right, another electrifying week for sure. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Todd Freed. Until next week, stay H-Town proud.
Thank you.